Now, if everyone will please relax, breathe, and allow yourself to disengage and go into that state of ecstatic neutrality just by continuing to breathe deeply and easily. Create whatever accompaniment to this you wish, visually or auditorily, doesn't matter. But allow yourself to continue to breathe. And in this meditative state that you are now approaching, allow yourself to experience that the core idea between the steps that we are now transmitting to you, steps 1 and steps 2, the primary component is the idea of disengaging into neutrality, of going to that center, balanced place where you allow yourself the opportunity to feel your true, authentic soul, your true self, and to just be in that, to let go of the idea, for now, of socialization and all the things that you are engaged in typically on a day-to-day basis with the people, family, friends, society that you often engage with, for now. And just to allow yourself the space to feel your authentic self. Because once you then feel your authentic self, once you begin to know your true authentic vibration, your true essential self, then you can re-engage as more of an authentic being. And again, the re-engagements will be different. You will be re-engaging with others, family, friends, society in a different way, but you will be a living example, vibrationally speaking, to them of how they may engage with themselves as well. You will be inspired to communicate in different ways. You will be inspired to say certain things that might turn their minds in different directions. Again, without an agenda to do so, but you will be coming from more of an authentic frequency. And they will pick up on it, whether they are afraid and react, or whether they are enjoy and accept it and invite more in, is up to them, because you have no agenda as your authentic self, because you know that they are, like you, indestructible beings, indestructible eternal spirits, and they will either choose to get it or they won't, and that is none of your concern. So the idea now is to focus in step 1 and step 2 with the suggestions we have made to become your neutral, authentic self, to let go of any addictions to the concepts that are presented to your public in conspiracy theories, in religious thought, in sociological thought, in political thought, in economic thought. Just for now, let it all go and just neutralize yourself and just be the being you are, without connection, without concern to those issues in society. For now, you are in your own society of spirit. You are your soul. Remember, you don't have a soul. You are a soul. If anything, a soul has a body. A body does not have a soul. The body is a focused point within the soul. Imagine a sphere of energy as the soul. And imagine that a part of it has concentrated itself down. Not the whole thing. The sphere is still there. The spirit is still there. But it has taken certain attributes within itself and it has compressed them into the center of its being like a small, hard pellet, a small, hard seed, a small, hard sphere at the very heart of the bigger, non-physical energy sphere. And that small, hard pellet is the physical personality, is the physical experience, is the physical reality that the soul is having, is the body, the physical mind, the physical body that the soul is having, that is contained within the soul. So the greater sphere, the non-physical energy sphere, is still there, a sphere of light, glowing light. And it has taken certain elements, certain patterns within itself, and pushed them down to the center and focused them at the center of that bigger sphere. As a tiny little sphere, a tiny little atom, a subatomic particle. And that subatomic particle, that little hard seed, is the compressed, contained, and focused physical reality. And so when you expand your consciousness, you are taking that hard little sphere at the center, that hard little seed, and you are relaxing it and opening it up and letting it expand and become more and more transparent, less and less substantive, as it expands back outward to the fullness of the energy sphere, to become the soul, the higher mind, the true self. That is death. It is that expansion, that letting go of the focus, of the hardness of that core, that seed, and softening and softening and softening, and expanding outward back to the original diameter of the energy sphere. And as you do this, allowing yourself to imagine the sphere, the energy sphere, focusing down to the physical seed, the hard core, the subatomic particle, and then expanding back out, loosening and letting go, and expanding back out and becoming the energy sphere, and then going back down and coming back out, going back down and coming back out. Doing this meditation of focusing down to the physical and expanding back to the energy, to the non-physical, doing this in and out is like breathing. And with every breath, you experience the physical body, the physical mind, and every exhalation, the spirit self, the authentic self, the true self, the essential frequency. In and out. It is the breathing of the cosmos, the breathing of your authentic self. And you can become used to the idea of getting used to the frequency of your spirit, the frequency of your higher self, and not be afraid to expand. Allow yourself this opportunity to do this exercise, and allow yourself to experience the neutrality of this creation, that it serves your purposes, that it serves your choices, that it gives you the lessons to allow you to grow in and out, in and out, in and out, between softness and hardness, the true self and the subatomic particle, the all that is and the focused self, and all in between. Allow for that flexibility, that expansiveness, that concentration, and the focus, used for your own purposes, used as a tool, but capable of being expanded at any moment that you're willing to be, and remember what it feels like to be your authentic, neutral self, your true self, your spirit self. Breathe with this in and out. Do the steps to whatever degree you are willing to participate. We make no insistence, no assumption, and no agenda. And at the same time tell you, just because what you put out is what you get back, that is the law, that the degree to which you choose to participate is the degree to which you align with our particular interstellar alliance and the concept of open contact in this interstellar alliance social experiment and the steps we will deliver over the course of the orbit around your star. We thank you, our unconditional love to you all. Keep breathing. Keep being your authentic self. Avail. And good day. We would ask all of you to become relaxed, let go of the cares of the day. Just open up to the idea that we have discussed of volunteering to do something that you are not used to doing. Something that will allow you to engage yourself more deeply in society in a positive way, to be of service, to be of help to humans, to the trees, to the animals, to the earth itself, in putting forward positive energy in ways that are helpful, assistive, beneficial, beautiful, loving, and in and of themselves, part of the orchestration of all that is. Go and volunteer. At whatever rate, however often you feel that it is something that attracts you, but at least give it a chance. Do it once, see if it appeals to you. Try different things, volunteer in different ways with different people. Build houses for the homeless. Plant trees where trees have been cut down. Help animals return to health who have been injured or abused. Feed the hungry. Tell stories. Beautiful, positive stories. Loving stories. Stories of transformation to those who cannot read for themselves. Help. Serve. You may find more passions in this than you ever imagined you would. You may find new callings in some of this that you can add to the expressions of your passions in life. You can help the world breathe easier. Allow yourself to flow in this direction. Again, try it once. Try it twice. Try it thrice. It's up to you. But walk that path if you wish to be part of the Interstellar Alliance, social experiment, volunteer core, and uplift your world. Uplift yourself, uplift your vibration, and bring light into others' lives who may be experiencing some degree of darkness, some degree of hopelessness. Bring light and illuminate those dark corners. Be the light in the world. Breathe into this. Volunteer. Be of assistance, even to families, even to friends, and to strangers who are doing good works. It all makes a difference in terms of how you connect and stitch the world together into different fabrics that form the tapestry of humanity. Our unconditional love to you all. Aveo. In service to you we are. In service to each other you can be. Good day. Welcome home.